He's right at home in the dozer. He loves to run dozer. Take this spruce too. You can see the trees are all blowing up the hill. They're blowing at us, laying over the garage. Chipping basswood, leaning over the house. What a mess. Kind of close to those power lines. We got the chipper set up next to there. See the power lines. C-spiff. Power pole. LP tank. Yeah. What I'm trying to show in this time lapse is how I'm cutting them into little chunks and dragging them back to the chipper. I didn't dare carry them back because the house is very close to my left and the garage and power line are very close to my right. Well, not to mention the propane tank there. Luckily, somebody had already cut some of these trees that were putting enough weight on the house to wrinkle their metal roof. So I just had to get the chunks out of my way so I could get at the other trees that were still laying on the house. And here you see me carrying them back, and some of the chunks I could shove in the chipper that way. And so here, just picking up chunks and bringing them back, and a lot of back and forth, but I didn't know how else to do it because there was pretty good drop off down to the lake there. I kind of missed with this ash tree. I thought it was going in the chute, but had to pull her back and stick it back in there. So these trees are leaning pretty good up the hill, and they're leaning towards the building. And the hill is so steep, I cannot get down to the base of the tree there. So I reach down as far as I can. I cut them off, drag them back to the chipper, wait for them to chip to get out of my way. I drive back over here for more, and you can see, okay, these are the trees that are still hanging over the house or touching there was 3 of them there. And luckily I got all 3 of them. Notice I cut them very high. And I tried to shorten up that leaning stump there. Shouldn't call it a stump, it was probably 20 feet tall. But I tried to cut them into chunks so they were more manageable. Well, for some reason I was overheating. I was leaning pretty good downhill. I'm just going to grab these. I kind of shuffled them up. I just sat down there on the crest of the hill and leaned these back over. Or I mean, fell them behind me, you know, swung them behind me. I don't know. Maybe you saw it in the hyperlapse. I'm just going to chip them. Got a guy here who wants them for firewood, but I just don't have room. Throw them in the chipper and make them disappear. Let's rotate the head around and grab it, stick her up in there. Come on, tree. Grab this little balmy, grab this chunk of aspen. Watch out for the guy wire. out for the propane tank, power lines, the chipper. Got all kinds of stuff to worry about. Son of a gun! I gotta worry about losing my load. I lost my load. Ah! Dummy. Dummy. Nobody saw that though, right? Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. It's not going on YouTube. Only a fool would put his mistakes on YouTube. Bye-bye, tree. Hey, quit smacking my window. Spiff's backing her up, turning around, or backing up and driving that out of here, I hope. You can back up a little more, Spiff. Whoa. Come on, Spiff, you can do it. You can do it. Maybe not. Well, that certainly looks different. That doesn't. Still got a bunch of trees on the garage. Pretty good pile of chips there. Poor Mac. She got a little dusty. What happened to the hood? The old Bulldog has a mess behind him. Well, I made it home by 9 o'clock, or at 9 o'clock. That's pretty good. Back at the storm damage cleanup. I'm on the back side of the garage here. You can see the garage. Well, maybe you can't. You can't even see the garage. It's underneath all those trees. So these are, oh boy, the garage is right there. The track is probably about 10 feet from the garage. Here, I'm just going to cut the... Yeah, wow. That's close. That power line over the garage has me nervous. Some of this looks like old trees. Old, like this uproot, move it, get out of my way for those other trees that are laying on the garage. Yeah, let's see, try it again. Third time's a charm, fourth time, no. Oh, we're getting all the dirt off it anyway. There we go. I'm just going to stick that in this hole right there. See, I'm going to reach up and grab this tree right off the garage. It's hanging right over there. This is interesting, I'll tell you that. Okay, so I'm going to cut these and get them out of the way. Neighbor wants them for firewood. Oh, kind of rocking over this bank a little bit, so I feel like I'm rocking around quite a bit. Cut the top out of this thing and throw it back under me. Yeah, them trees were old. Oh boy, there's the back of the building right there. Closer than you think it is. Closer than I thought it was. Okay, I'm gonna try to cut off this stub. Throw it behind me for firewood. I'll grab some of these limbs out of there and try to make it nicer for Bill, whatever his name was. Okay, this is the tree that's actually touching the power line. And what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to grab it and lift it off that power line. Swing it away. Starting to be able to see the garage now a little better. Now I'm going to lift this aspen's laying right on the garage. I don't know if you can see that, it's kind of shadowy there. up and hit that wire, and the wires were flying everywhere. But obviously, I didn't break them because their power was still on. I didn't see any sparks either. In front of me to run it over and grind it up. I can reach that without falling off this bank. It broke on me. Let's try it again. Up all the tops there. The garage is there. Man, for all the trees on that garage, it didn't suffer very much damage. I'm gonna stretch the boom out to get underneath the power line here. And you can see the garage. Firewood I laid back there. Dad's here to bring my pickup back. left some trees there for firewood for the neighbor. And just out at the edge of the lawn there where the downburst happened. And there's the pile of chips we blew over in the woods. They can use it for landscaping. The wind took a channel right down to from the lake, or right up here. Chips, and it's a pretty steep hill up here. Dad couldn't believe a truck would pull a chipper up out of here, but I made it. It was scratching, but I made it. I was going to record the Jake going down this hill. Driving the Timco off the low boy here. Low boy truck's there. A couple of things I gotta fix on this, I see. A couple little things.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.